Good evening. It's 9 p.m. here in South Korea, and thank you for joining us on Arirang News. We begin at the nation's top office. Peace through strength is what President Yoon Suk Yeol has highlighted to his military. He's also called closer security cooperation with the nation's key ally. Our top office bureau chief, Moon Connyoung, has our top story.
Any attack on South Korea should be met with overwhelming response. President Yoon Suk Yeol to his defense chief during this year's Foreign Affairs and Defense Ministries' New Year policy briefing on Wednesday.
The president said as we are a peace-loving nation, South Korea would never initiate a war of invasion. However, we must also be fully prepared to defend ourselves with utmost strength against any provocations that threaten our freedom and peace. In that sense, military training and exercises must be considered and carried out as if they are key operations themselves.
This is based on the South Korean commander-in-chief's strong belief that peace that relies on the other side's good intentions is neither sustainable nor genuine. Seoul's top office said President Yoon also instructed his military to boost cooperation with the U.S. in all parts of the extended deterrence and strengthen Seoul's three-axis defense system in order to more effectively deter North Korea's growing threats. Now, this is in line with his interview with the Associated Press published earlier in the day, where Mr. Yoon reiterated his call for closer security cooperation with the U.S. and Japan to counter the, quote, dangerous situation being created by North Korea, as he played down the prospect for direct negotiations like those pursued by his liberal predecessor. When asked to clarify his recent remarks regarding discussions with the U.S. on joint exercises potentially involving U.S. nuclear assets, the South Korean leader said the proposed plans include tabletop exercises, computer simulations, and drills on delivery means for nuclear weapons, as both countries are exposed to the North Korean nuclear threat. Some in the academia say this president likely wants to stress efforts to boost the viability of its ally of 70 years U.S. security commitment to protect Seoul from Pyongyang. The South Korea-U.S. security alliance was formed in October of 1953 with the signing of the Mutual Defense Treaty and has so far demonstrated success by both its longevity and its ability to maintain peace on the Korean peninsula. Marking 70 years of alliance this year, the South Korean government says Yoon's visit to the U.S. is in the works. Moon Connyoung, Arirang News.